Men's 100 metres T52 here, wheelchair athletes. And the great Swiss, BOESCH, 1872. He took the gold medal here. Artem SHISHKOVSKIY leading them out. The bronze medalist, the Russian. TRINDADE of Portugal was the man who took the silver. But BOESCH taking his place, centre of the podium. Now, I guess, approaching veteran status, but winning emphatically here with 18.72, his winning time. Looked good, didn't he? "44 years old now, BOESCH. Doesn't look like a 44-year-old out on the track.
But he's been racing from a time where wheelchair racing was probably a curiosity to some, to being a really big deal.
Representing the Russian Federation,
Artem SHISHKOVSKIY, who sustained his injuries. He attributes it down to being in extreme cold when he was serving in the Soviet military many years ago. Subsequently found a tumor on his spine, required surgery. Was left with his problems, which means that he's now competing here as a wheelchair competitor, and the 30-year-old law student taking his place on the podium. 20.74 was his time.
representing Portugal,
TRINDADE of Portugal, inspirational figure back home for his country. President of the Portuguese Wheelchair Athletes Federation. And here adding another medal to his list over the years, 36 years old, and taking the silver medal. I'm doing him a favour calling him 36. He's 41. Whisper it quietly.
winner of the gold medal and European champion, representing...
He takes the silver, there he is. And the gold goes to the man who was favourite before. You could call him 44 years young. BOESCH, a German-speaking Swiss athlete, 18.72 his winning time. Proudly receiving the gold medal. And in the race, it has to be said, he never really looked like losing it. The first 20 metres or so, TRINDADE was up against him and maybe even briefly headed him, but once BOESCH, those years of practice, the honed technique and the huge upper body strength, once he got into his stride, he just blasted away from the field to take the gold. And a winning time into a big headwind of 2.5 metres at that time, 18.72. And as a result of that, he hears the national anthem of Switzerland. Well,
it's all right. We had it in the Copa America football during the week.
is that right? Whose anthem was got wrong there?
It was the Uruguay game, and they played the Chile one instead.
Dear, dear. Luis Suarez wouldn't have liked that.
He didn't.
There's
He
a
was the
problem
one who
to get your
noticed
teeth
it.
into. Anyway, here is the Swiss national anthem. Medals galore for BOESCH, and another one here, gold medal in the T52 100 metres. And I don't think he's going to forget that presentation ceremony. He's seen it with a smile, unfortunately saw the funny side of a little error. We all make mistakes.